Hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Friday, the 2nd of January. I think our low last night was around 41 or something, and I think the high got to, I don't know, 46, 47. Never was really cold, didn't get very warm, and literally rained the entire day. But right now, believe it or not, because you can see a full moon out there, it's the only time it hasn't been raining. Now it's all full of fog. Crazy foggy. Which is a sign that it's probably gonna clear up. Surprise. Oh yeah. You'll never make them out, but there you can see some stars out there. There's Kyle's cat that we brought home. It's him sitting on top of that bucket. It's one of the other cats. That's actually a little house that he can go inside. So anyway, earlier today I was poking around with some things. I've been telling you guys about doing brake flushes on the bikes, and I think I told you that the DR is like 4 years since I did the brakes, and you know, I had to replace the diaphragm because the diaphragm, it was leaking, the master cylinder reservoir. But so, oh, look at that. You can see like where the sun, some kind of twilight is hitting them clouds up there, and they're oh, it's the full moon. Well, it's a little less than a full moon. But anyway, let's go to the shop here, and this may shock the heck out of you, but some of these, one of them for sure I can't confirm, but man, that's crazy. You know, I preach to you guys about brake flushes and stuff, but I can tell you, you can look inside there and there's no forming of anything. You know, I'm sure some of them are at a level they need to be flushed, but they're not going to be. Hey, Raylyn, what are you doing? What are you doing? You going to come hang in the garage with me? All right. Well, I'll talk to you about that here in a second. So what have you got there? Did you color all that?
No.
Oh, it's just a book that you have?
Yeah.
Oh, look at the cat and stuff. What's it about?
The attic and Peter, that's Peter, he's gonna go check, and it's not his imagination.
Oh, something's in the attic? Is that scary? So anyway, I made myself a list here. This is the most shocking thing, but I have nothing. There's no way this has been this long. I know I've done it, so I must not have recorded it. And the other thing is I didn't document it. But according to, the only thing I can go by is the last time I filmed flushing the brakes on this thing. That was April 14th, 2018. That's 7 years, 264 years ago. There's no way that brake fluid is that old. Where's my little flashlight here? What'd I do with my flashlight? You can actually see in there. Trying to make this thing too bright. See if I can make this work. But Harleys, you can stick a light in there and you can see. Yeah, it's just gonna blow it out. But I can see the bottom of the reservoir, and there's no, junk building up or anything inside there. So I would hate to, pardon me, banging around with it. She left me. So anyway, I'm going in the list of the oldest to newest. So if everything's right, I've got a little list here. If everything's right, it's been almost 8 years since the brakes got flushed in this thing. The next one, I was going to check, because the telltale sign if you've done it, because you have to cut the tape on it. And that tape has never, ever been cut. So I have never in 4 years, 313 days, I have not flushed the brakes on this thing. But, you know, I tell you, don't go by the look. But, going by the look, looking through the windows, it's on the other side. Oh, right here on that side. You know, it looks absolutely clean. But it's lived in here, you know, like this is unusually high this time of year, probably just because it's cold. The humidity's 54%. And if it gets too moist, you'll get a little frowny face there saying, it'll be a frowny face and it'll say wet. So that's the second oldest is the Himalayan. The third oldest, and this is real because I filmed it and I documented it. It's been 4 years and 81 days since I've done the Slims brakes. And the same thing. It is, because I came out here, I don't know, a few weeks ago and looked at them all. And that's what I really like about these Brembo calipers that Harley uses. You can see in the bottom, you get that white sludge that starts happening in there. So I looked at the rear and the front, and they look good, but you know, look at that. 10/14 to 21, 4 years and 81 days ago. There's just no way I've let that much time go by. Holy moly. So the next one, and I knew this one had been a bit, I didn't realize it was 4 years. I was thinking it was around 3 years. But it's been 4 years and 52 days since I flushed the brakes on this. And when I had done that, the bike itself was at its 2-year point. And you can see the tape has been, you take a razor blade and just very carefully cut the tape. It's their Royal Enfield logo on it. They always have the tape going across there on those. You know, luckily, these newer master cylinders, they can put the sticker, I keep saying tape, the sticker low enough that it doesn't cross it. But again, you know, the reservoirs look really good. But I've shown you at work, like the BMWs will look perfect, even the Spiders will look perfectly fine, but it's not at all. All right, so fifth on the list, which I've already talked about, the DR was December 11th of 21. 21, I was doing some serious brake flushing out here. But anyway, 4 years and 21 days on the DR650. And the Grom, the iron shocked me and the Grom shocked me. So it's never been flushed. So I'm the same with the Himalayan. Its purchase date was February 24th of 21. Purchase date on this was 6/28 of 23. So that's been 2 years, 189 days ago. And it's got the original brake fluid in it. So it's at that 2-year point mark that it needs the brakes flushed anyway. But I can see the reservoir in the back and the reservoir in the front. And it looks like it's 2 years old. Then the classic 350, its purchase date was 12/8 of 23. So it's 2 years and 26 days. So it needs a flush. Ferdy was replaced 4 months and 18 days ago. Kelly helped me with that. And I think with the Slim and the Pan America, when I get to that, I'm going to need her help because the Harleys, you need to run the pump on them. There's no ABS on this, so I don't have to worry about it. And there's no ABS on the Grom. There's no ABS on the DR. But everything else, the Himalayan, the GT, the classic 350, and the Slim. Why does it sound like somebody pulling up? Oh, there's a driving by. It just sounds like they're pulling up to the in the driveway there. But Slim needs a pump flush. When I did the first one on there, it was just that 2 year. Well, when was it? Yeah, it was the 2 year mark. 10/14 of 21. That's when I did it. That's not the ones I put the purchase date on. Are the ones that have never had the fluid flush. The Grom, Himalayan and the the Classic 350. But I do all this preaching about brake fluid and the crazy stuff I've seen. I'm not going to do it tonight because it's 7:30 already. I've already spent a lot of time wasting the day away. It was productive on some things. Kelly and I were studying some stuff on we don't know what two things are. We don't know the Harley thing, and I don't know the road trip. I have an idea, but I'm leaving that all until we get to throw it on you. So there's 2 trips I don't know how to prepare for yet because not sure what we're doing. I have an idea with Harley. I kind of know what we're doing, but I literally can't discuss it at all. And I can't discuss the models or anything because, well, they'll be introduced on January 14th, but I'm told not to discuss anything until I'm told that I can discuss things. So anyway, mainly talking about Ireland and looking at the agenda. They want us to, look at where we're going and see some scenic things here and there that we might want to look at on the trip. I know where our first base is, and I know where our second base is. It's going to be where my mom was born in Derry, Northern Ireland. So we're going to be roughly the middle of Ireland as our base. Northern Ireland's the smallest part of Ireland up there. The other cool thing is I don't know, at least a half a dozen of you are either in Ireland or have easy access to Ireland, and talking about, maybe we'll bump into each other. That would be kind of cool to, but this is, where I think it's 7 days, so we're not going to have, a tremendous amount of time to spend because I'm sure it's just going to be go, go, go. But it would be cool if we could find some place we'll be on a certain day, and maybe we'd have some little meetup in Ireland. That would be really cool. All of you guys that all these years. I mean, some of you guys, I recognize you way back with the Shawn Smoak channel that we've been talking to back and forth for years and years and years. That'd be so wild to meet some of you guys. Some of you guys, bouncing across from, like Wales and England and stuff like that, coming across. I haven't paid attention how far that is, but I don't know. Maybe it's a ferry ride away, or I don't know. Or that'd be cool. Take a ferry over. You can bring your motorcycle over and ride. But there'll be no. I've had a couple of people say, make sure you, get on the west side and ride those roads over there. It's west side of Ireland. It's beautiful, great motorcycle roads, but we're going to be in a rental car. And I've been designated the driver for the trip. And I need to get a hold of Kelly's got a hold of my sister, Sonia, to see if, through my dad's paperwork, if anybody had the address where my mom lived in Derry. And my sister says she doesn't have any of that stuff, or doesn't know where to find it if she did have it, and suggested we get a hold of my mom's sister's kids, my cousins from my mom's sister's side. So I need to get a hold of them, Gregory, Dawn, and them, and see if any of them can have paperwork that might show, because obviously my mom and sister lived in the same place. But anyway, exciting times coming. We're looking at different stuff, and Kelly and I got into watching the series on Netflix called The Dairy Sisters. And if you haven't seen that, you get a few pics here and there. They're few and far between, but little landscape things of looking there in Derry, Ireland. And anyway, It's a comedy thing. It's cute. Ryan and Michaela were talking about it, and Ryan says, he goes, I am absolutely hooked on that thing. Well, I think I made it mostly through the first season, and I woke up, Kelly was taking her nap, and the thing on the Netflix thing was on the screen, are you still watching? And it showed next was, episode 1 of season 2. So I need to go back and see how many episodes there was in series 1, see how many I missed. But very cute and very addicting, and just the flood of memories coming back. I hear it's amazing the things that, where my mom still had her little Irish sayings and stuff, and listening to them, and just a flood of memories that come back, especially when my mom and my aunt would get together. And yeah, it was nuts. Sometimes we'd go see them. She was in Brooklyn, New York, and I think it was 90. It was mid to late 90s. She ended up moving here. Her and my Uncle Tom ended up getting a divorce, and she moved here to stay with her sister. My parents bought a new house at I think the bottom living area was like 4,800 feet or something. I mean, literally, it was a huge house downstairs, and it was absolutely, completely it could be a whole house. Of course, there's this big staircase. I think is there 2 staircases? I think there's 2 staircases that went downstairs from upstairs. Yeah, there was 2 of them. And anyway, she lived downstairs, and it had access from the outside if you didn't want to come through the front of the house. If you didn't want to disturb anybody on the upper floor, you had access downstairs. And it was on the side of I've taken you up to my mom's house, and it wasn't I don't think it was on the daily vlog. No, I don't think I was doing the daily vlog back then. But I've taken you there, and we've looked over the back balcony that looks over Longview. Although I think those trees, the last time I was there, the trees were getting pretty high, and you couldn't hardly see the city anymore. Trees have a way of just growing. But anyway, major brake flush thing. I'm thinking maybe I'll tackle these things tomorrow and go through and see how many of these things I can knock out. At least, see what kind of tests I can get out of them. I'm interested to see where the Himalayan came out. I don't remember how the GT, I think I did Kelly's. I didn't do mine. That's why I think it was in my head. I did hers. And I think that was because we were selling it, and I just wanted to make sure all that was fresh. So I did her Himalayan. I did the GT, because this is a 2019. So I did it when it was about 2 years old. The life of the bike. And man, the Pan America is 1 year and 90 days. 90 days? Oh yeah, it was October. 1 year and 90 days old. So its 2 year mark will be up on you in like a flip of a coin. But definitely the iron, I'm really concerned. That brake fluid is, I'm telling you, that's not 7-year-old or almost 8-year-old brake fluid. But you're going to have to just pull her out and get her level, and get reservoirs so they're level, and bag everything up, rag them and then bag them. Just take a garbage bag, rag them up real good, put a garbage bag down. That way, if you drip anything, you'll see it hit the bag. And, you got a place to capture the stuff too. Brake fluid on paint is evil. It's evil, and it's instant. Bad, bad, bad stuff. But anyway, there we are, talking about motorcycles. I'm out here in the shop talking about motorcycles again. I know what I did yesterday, what I do yesterday. Yeah, it seems like it's something like that. I've slept since then. I slept a lot. Tell you one thing, I've definitely, if I was lacking any sleep, I have flat caught up with it. It's crazy. I'm getting great, nice long night sleeps, and then today, I don't know, it was probably about 2 hours I was or more that I took a nap. It just got quiet, and all the kids were quiet, and Callie came in there and laid down and woke up with dogs at my feet and a TV screen going, "Are you still watching?" But anyway, gonna roll at that. So appreciate you guys listening. We'll grab the mama out there in a foggy night and do a quick Guten Bye. Alrighty. Well, hello there, you do. Holy moly. Out here late at night.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be 7:45, close to 8 something.
Yeah, it's a little after 8.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Jeez. Spent that much time out there?
Mm-hmm.
Raylan come out there looking at her coloring book or book that she had, and all of a sudden I hear clunk, hear the door shut. Or it didn't shut, it just kind of did that little tack where it doesn't completely shut. That was her slithering out.
Yeah.
She came in and told Kelly and her mom, "I snuck out there, then I snuck out."
Yeah. She
Snuck
likes
in
to be
and snuck
all
out.
stealthy.
Out here running around in the dark. She had Chi-Chi down in the corner there to watch for her.
Yeah.
Who thinks she's guard dog here now. All of a sudden she hears, I don't know, it's weird that she started doing that since Leo.
Yeah.
She goes like, "Well, I guess I gotta take over boss. My mom and aunt, they're too old to chase anything. They don't even bark at anything, period."
No, they don't even move. Madison didn't even move when we were vacuuming in front of her.
Yeah.
She just laying
But Sasha, Annie, and Danny, definitely. Especially Annie, that little dog, she sounds like a Rottweiler.
Yeah, she does.
Just,
How does that sound come out of that little tiny dog?
And she's I don't know. I wouldn't want to cross her if she didn't know you.
Yeah.
She's a snappy little thing.
I know.
She's definitely got a lot of, what's it?
Border Collie.
Border Collie, yeah. That was Sasha and Annie's father was a Border Collie, full-blooded.
Yeah.
And then their mix is full-blooded Lab, Shepherd, and Husky.
Yep, Siberian Husky.
Yeah, that was one heck of a mix.
Yes, it was. Made good combo dogs.
Yeah. But anyway, on that, we're on a Friday, second day of the year. We only got the weekend left and it's back to the grind.
I know.
I hope some work's come in.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to save up some shackles, seriously.
Yeah. We need shackles.
Yeah. But anyway, we're going to roll with that.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Saturday or Sunday.
Heck yeah. All right.
And we see you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully it's not raining.
I hope
The moon's
not.
out and see stars out there through the fog. But anyway, we'll see you then. Bye-bye now.